Sakina, thanks very, very much. Let's get into our top story at 7 o'clock, and good morning to you if you've just tuned in. President Cyril Ramaphosa says the 21-day nationwide lockdown, which comes into effect from midnight on Thursday, will be accompanied by a public health management program to battle the coronavirus. Ramaphosa made the announcement in an address to the nation last night. The national infection rate currently stands at 402.
The National Coronavirus Command Council has decided to enforce a nationwide lockdown for 21 days with effect from midnight on Thursday, the 26th of March. This is a decisive measure to save lives of South Africans from infection and save the lives of hundreds of thousands of our people. While this measure will have a considerable impact on people's livelihoods, on the life of our society and on our economy, the human cost of delaying this action would be far, far greater. The nationwide lockdown will be enacted in terms of the Disaster Management Act and will entail the following. From midnight on Thursday, 26th March, until midnight Thursday, the 16th of April, all South Africans will have to stay at home. The categories of people who will be exempted from this lockdown are the following: health workers in the public and private sectors, emergency personnel, those in security services, such as the police, traffic officers, military medical personnel, soldiers, and other persons necessary for our response to the pandemic. It will also include those involved in the production, distribution, and supply of food and basic goods, essential banking services, the maintenance of power, water and telecommunication services, laboratory services, and the provision of medical and hygiene products.
Political parties have welcomed President Cyril Ramaphosa's nationwide lockdown. Samkele Maseko filed this report.
A show of unity. All political formations in the National Assembly back the national shutdown.
It's a proactive step intended to save the lives of many in this country and to further contain the spread of this deadly virus.
We want to urge all South Africans to support and abide by these measures.
Al Jamaa has endorsed the financial stimulus package for small businesses. The IFP have welcomed the moves taken by President Cyril Ramaphosa and have called on South Africans to obey the president's instructions.
This national shutdown is in the national interest, and we are giving the government the fullest support.
DA interim leader John Steenhuisen says the president's announcement came at the right time.
We also welcome most wholeheartedly the economic initiatives that we put in place, but particularly the creation of the Solidarity Fund.
The ANC says a tough decision had to be made and that people's lives will be disrupted, but it's for a greater good.
Is the measure that will assist us to succeed, to bring down the rate of infections at a rapid rate.
The Communist Party, too, has endorsed the new measures announced by the president.
We also call upon all South Africans to cooperate with health workers, law enforcement agencies, and with all other South Africans so that together we can be able to defeat the scourge.
It's rare in South African politics these days for parties to agree on much, but all political formations are seemingly pulling in one direction and letting the government take the lead in combating the spread of the coronavirus and have approved the army to be on the ground for the next 21 days. Samkele Maseko, SABC News, Johannesburg.